Good morning. Hope everybody had a great weekend. It's Monday. It's the Bubba Show. Hope you enjoyed football over the weekend. I spent my time watching baseball. Always good. What happened last week? Well, last week was a very interesting week. Each day we opened higher and struggled to hold the gains. But however, yet another week that the market remained higher. So, a few interesting things happened last week. As I've been saying on this show for months, is that Ben Bernanke and the Fed's policy only benefits the rich. And what did we find out? Well, that Ben Bernanke came out last Monday and said, my programs only benefit the rich. Well, this is what I see is some potential problems going forward into the trading world. Is if we're only taking care of the wealthy, what's going to happen to the average Joe? And you can start to see some of that breakdown in the middle class. But as far as the market, again, the tape is stronger. I've been starting to get a little bit more on the bearish side and have been looking for spots to sell at resistance. We have still declining volatility and still a declining volume. So it's something that we want to look for as an opportunity to take advantage of. The market looks like it needs a correction. It looks like it's a little frothy or toppy here. It looks like it wants to take a break. However, trying to pick the absolute top would be irresponsible as a trader. We have to look and let the charts tell us when the top of the market is in. It's still not in because the market is still going higher. So we want to watch these upper levels here, look for spots to sell. So, the last week was, basically another up week, okay? Commodities a weaker spot. That's something to take a look at. NASDAQ struggled. That's something to take a look at. So as we look forward into this week coming, what do you got? Well, we're going to have a light news week, except that Tuesday, tomorrow, kicks off the earnings season. Companies have already pre-reported that they're not expecting earnings. Now, the key here is how they report. Remember, we talked a lot about market expectation. Okay, when we look at market expectation, the market itself, if the numbers are not as bad, if they're bad but not as bad as they were looking, then the market can still rally. So the market still has legs, and we are not going to try to pick a top, but we know that earnings are going to come out in full force. We know we're gaining closer to the election. We know that October is a month that could create a lot of action. We've had many of the major crashes that have been done in October. And I'm not looking for a crash. I'm not predicting a crash. I really think that the market needs some sort of sell-off or some sort of correction here. But again, to fight the tape here would be an irresponsible act as a trader. You have to allow yourself to continue to let the market trade. If you're investing, you need to be tightening up your stops here. Look, if the market's going to go higher, great. If it doesn't go higher, then let's take our money off the table. Okay? That's all. All we want to do is protect the inventory, protect the cash. Okay? Remember, Bubba's Picks. Remember the Bubba Show. Remember for Monday, have a great day. We'll talk to you on Tuesday.